in the pot. 5x5. Alright, yeah, well, that took a little bit of doing, so I just thought I'd quickly record some of this. So, we've just been, the coder and I have just been working on, the left-hand randomization and re-roll, which is separate to re-rolling the main stats, which has some effect over here, as it kind of has to. But yeah, you can also kind of re-roll just the sort of personality side of your character separately. So when you do that, we now have an age randomizer. The tricky part was actually today was setting that up so it applies the bonus adjusters and negative stats depending on the age you've randomized and all the other little bits and pieces that go along with that. So yeah, I'm really pleased we got that working nicely now. So, and it's good to see some of these animations come through finally. I'd like to say a quick hello and thank you again to all our backers for Hibernaculum, and also a hello to Triptych players. Although this isn't a Triptych video, it's also a Mords game. So anyway, yeah, thank you to Hiber backers so much. It's well, I'm just really pleased to be able to show you some of the polish on the character generator here today. So yeah, basically, well, let me just re-roll this. We'll start a fresh character first. An ersatz character. So our synthetic humanoids, the ersatz, have a very high base age. These are almost ageless beings. If you had to find a most similar in popular media android, kind of be like Bishop from Aliens. You know, it's not filled with milk, but he's kind of made out of, I guess, prop foam. These guys decay, kind of like zombies in a way. Like, yeah, imagine a walking animatronic zombie decaying, made out of foam. Highly intelligent based on their nerve wafer neuron circuitry. Anyway, I won't go too much into the lore of one specific type of body. I've become distracted again. Anyway, so, okay, age is what we're looking at here. So, yeah, they have a high base age for the synthetic humanoids. Now, when we re-roll, it sticks within that range for the ersatz. So, we'll see if it hits a particularly high age, and this will happen if you increase it incrementally in the age as well. But basically, the older a character is, the better, slightly better they'll be at more intelligence-related tasks, and slightly worse at strength-related tasks. And that comes through on the personality side of the character generator sheet, just in the weight max and create item details. So you'll see those pop up and down occasionally when we go over the age limit for certain bonuses for different body types. So yeah, anyway, that's a really long way of explaining. It's nice to just see this working perfectly, actually. The bio-robot body type is kind of in between. You can kind of think of this more as a meat can. You know, there's a human brain in there, there's muscles and blood, but it's essentially robotics all around it, as opposed to a cyborg, which is just a augmented human. Don't pay too much attention to our mutoid portrait here. We're still working out some character portrait generated details here, which is quite fun. Anyway, we'll go back to human for a moment. I'll try and get this video back on track. Yeah, so I guess it makes more sense with the human age ranges here. So yeah, at a kind of young age for humans, you won't see any changes, but over a certain age, you'll see their weight carry max reduce a little, and the ability to create items increase slightly, among other changes that happen under the hood. But these are just sort of the, I don't know, a lot of the numbers you see on screen in Hibernaculum are the ones that I think are most important for the player to see, essentially. You know, TTRPG roots. Well, suffice to say, there's a lot of number crunching happening under the hood, and we have to be very picky and choosy with what we actually display. Or to just be a great big mess of numbers, then you'd just be playing a data-based game on paper, I guess. I don't know. That's not what we're making. my brain's kind of gone blank. It's just nice seeing these animations and stuff work, basically. And all across the board here. And we've paid a bit of extra attention. You'll notice animations on various other stats flicker when I re-roll the main skilled stats for the character. For instance, strength will also affect carry weight. So if a really high strength, if I roll that up, you'll see that affect the weight max. There you go. And there's a little animation there. I mean, for one, it's an aesthetic choice, obviously, but also I think it's just really good to signal to the player and myself that these numbers are not just glitching out. There's adjusters being made on the fly as you roll a character up. So yeah, it's nice to see that going. I'll just jump over to the skills field here for a moment because we've given major and minor skills a similar treatment. You'll notice these. I don't think this needs to be draggable. Bivy. Okay, so I'll hit rad resist for minor skill, and you'll notice the radiation resistance pop up there. That's actually more of a damage reducer. Let me digress again. Now, if we hit salvage for the major skill, you'll see create item increase there as well. Now we can pop over to our stats screen, and yeah, more work on the bio needs to be done. But we have come forward in leaps and bounds in polishing off aesthetics for the character generator as our own pipeline side quest, along with obviously delving into some of the major level building, which I do hope to show off to you all very soon. Time permitting, of course. The coder and I, and really the whole, well, small, but the whole team at Studio Blue, Tootsie, me, Shade, hi, we've all been pumping it out behind the scenes, and yeah, I just want to say again, big thanks to all our backers. You guys are amazing, and yeah, it's what keeps us going. It's literally why this game is going to be released commercially and not just, you know, yet another fun eccentricity for Mords to mess around with in his spare time. Well, you know, all my time. Okay, so, well, I'm running a test bed. I'm going to jump into the game here. If it turns out there's stuff I don't want to show you yet, I just won't include this part of the video. But I'm actually, you know what, just going to go for this. So now you'll see us pop straight into the main reactor hub here. This is obviously not the very start of the game. I've got so much peripheral stuff running in the background. There is a little slowdown here that is not the game build or even the editor at all. I'm just running a lot of software to do this recording. You know, recording stuff is something I've had to learn on the fly while making Hiber, so thank you for bearing with me on that front. Oh, I could go running around swinging my wrench at this little flying KKV. It's probably... Oh, missed. Yeah, it's probably not wise, but I'm going to go and, oh, yep, there's some radiation being detected here, as you can see. Now just jump into our hitbox manager for a moment. Ignore these numbers. Oh, sidestep that. Swing. Hit. Nice. I'm just going to stay out of his way for now, I think. Go on, little guy. Look, we've got radiation to mess with here. Well, I might try and hit him on his way back. Oh no, he's coming right at me. Okay. Okay. You are not set up for testing right now, okay? You're on tomorrow's agenda, little dude. Okay, that's it. He's too quick for the wrench. I'm going to have to equip a pistol here really quickly and take this sucker out before I get totally annihilated by... And now that's given time for another enemy to wander into the field. It just caused me all kinds of problems. Oh my lord. Yeah, so I haven't made an easy game. Now we're in the radiation. Testing it while already damaged, which I wasn't planning on doing. We're in some real trouble here. Quick. Just cheat menu. Okay, first aid. Oh my god, okay. Yep, no, we... Wow. Okay. Well, as you can see, our test bed is a little bit like a rogue moon or something. It's quite dangerous, even to the initiated. So yeah, you can see some of the radiation stuff happening there at the end. A little bit of frame slowdown. I'm running Ob Studio. I'm running game editor. I'm running the build. I'm running recording software. I'm running a 1970s reel-to-reel tape recorder to record my voice right now. And for any newcomers, that's why I sound gritty and distorted. Using a 60-year-old microphone for fun and to keep with the vintage aesthetic. I mean, you know, if you're gonna bake bread, you might as well go and, you know, grow grain and then grind up the wheat and everything. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, it's been cool showing this off to you, and yeah, you can see just how dangerous Hibernaculum can be if you're just lurking around trying to get yourself hurt with radiation. Yeah, other stuff creeps up and does the job too. So yeah, I think maybe next video will be radioactive, and we'll take it from there. Anyway, I need to get back to our coder and team right now. This was just a bit of an impromptu session because I know it's been a while between updates. That is literally only because there is one. Well, the main one is we're working on way too. It just takes time, like minutes, literal crucial minutes away from crunching on these mad level designs. And two, there's just too much stuff to show. Basically, like I can show you one thing like this, and that's like 4 days old, and then we're working on 3 other cool things, and then the KKV is doing some funny stuff and really getting up in my grill because he's undergoing a series of tests at the moment for the reactor core and the 4 corridors. I've got to line those quads up. Anyway, it's been great talking to everyone. I hope you have a fantastic week, and yeah, from Mords and Studio Blue, be seeing you.